Now, Maggie, this Olympics in the pool's been billed as the Aussies versus the Yanks. What's the scoreboard?
Quick update for you, Matty. So our best Olympics ever, Tokyo 2021, 7 gold medals. That's what we're aiming for. We're day 4 and we're 4 gold medals deep. So we're on track to make it our most successful Olympics ever. More importantly, the Seppos, the Americans, 2 gold medals.
Oh, no.
So we have a gap. And as importantly in some of these races tonight, like we're watching, not only is Australia winning races, but America are losing events that they would have been banking on for gold medals. So this rivalry is at fever pitch at the midway point of this swimming meet.
Now, Maggie, I've sat with you and watched you see Aussies win gold medals. I've never seen you as excited as Kaylee McKeown.
Yeah.
Firstly, before we talk about her and the family, tell me about the swim.
So the swim itself, Kaylee was going up against the current world record holder, Regan Smith, who broke that world record only 6 weeks ago. So there was no bigger task for Kaylee McKeown than gold in this individual 100 backstroke. This was going to be her toughest race. She was behind with 15 metres to go, and as Kaylee does, she dug deep, she fights. She's like a dog with a bone in that 100 backstroke. She overcame both the Americans, who took silver and bronze. Gold for Australia again. Now she becomes the 3rd woman to win the same event at back-to-back Olympics after Dawn and Day 1 Ariane.
Wow. Okay, tell me about the family. Tell me about the story.
So the first time I met Kaylee, she was at the pool supporting her big sister Taylor, who swam in my era. She was just this little kid with the big Coke bottle glasses, very unassuming. No one knew what was to become of Kaylee McKeown. Tragically, her father passed away in 2020, just before the Tokyo Olympics, so he never got to see his daughter win Olympic gold. She's been from very humble beginnings. As you can see, she's a great looking girl. She could be anything she wants to after swimming, but she's so humble. She's a knockabout. She's Oka. Remember, she did the F yeah after the gold medal in Tokyo.
That's right.
And she's just the darling of Australian swimming right now.
Yeah, knockabout. I like that.
Yeah.
That's very Australian. Now, some of the other ones, like the Australian, the 100-metre freestyle semi, Kyle Chalmers. What are your thoughts there, Maggie?
This was a bit of a roller coaster day for the 100 freestyle boys. So Kyle Chalmers goes in 2nd to the final tomorrow night, which is exactly where he wants to be. In Tokyo, he made the slip up of going too easy in the semi-final, ended up in an outside lane, and then couldn't see Caleb Dressel in that final, which eventually cost him the gold medal. He couldn't see him on the 2nd lap. He did everything he could from the outside lane, but just got touched out. Tomorrow night, he's going to be in the thick of it, surrounded by 19-year-olds Pan from China, who he had a hell of a day. Nearly missed the semi-final, ended up in lane 8, then drops the hammer tonight and ends up in lane 4 tomorrow night. And young 19-year-old Popovici, he won gold in the 200 freestyle. So Kyle will be bookended by Romania and China.
Now, Maggie, I'll ask you this, right? If you were in an outside lane, would that play with your mind? Would it really worry you?
It does a little bit, Matty. So we had a thing called Lucky Lane 6 for Australian swimmers, where we've won multiple gold throughout history in Lane 6. And I stuffed up my semi-final in Barcelona at 2013 World Championships. Yeah. And I go, I wanted to be in Lane 4 and I ended up in Lane 6. And the head coach sat me down and said, listen to this history of Lucky Lane 6. And he went through all the swimmers in history. Lo and behold, final comes, Lane 6, I win the gold, win the world title, and the tradition continues.
Wow. You actually, we had a yarn the other night and you were talking about like strange things with the pool. You said once at a meet there was like the filter system.
Yeah.
Tell us that story.
So basically what happens, as you know, they have filtration systems in the pools to take out all the dirty bacteria and stuff in the water. This filtration system was causing like a big whirlpool effect from lane 1 to lane 8. So people in one lane on the way up were going faster and people in the other lane on the way back were going faster. Good. It was seriously bizarre. A lot of complaints about this pool. And I must say most of those complaints are being aimed from our friends in America. They're not happy with the depth of the pool. They're saying there's too many cameras in the pool. It's causing waves for the swimmers. Is that a coincidence that they've only got 2 gold medals and they're complaining about the pool depth?
Yeah,
you be the judge.
Okay, what